welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where I think we're gonna assault this place.
Assault it.
We're assaulting. Just making sure we want to, right?
We're gonna be charged with domestic violence.
Raynard's just unhappy because it looks like it's gonna be hard.
Kill people. Yeah.
No cost is too high,
said Meve, a hardness in her voice.
Reynard, Gascon, ready our men to attack.
The Lyrians needed no more encouragement. Since arriving, they had reveled in anticipation of taking the city, then ripping the banner from its spire.
This is like such like a huge tonal shift between like Angren and Rivia, because it's like the last map they were like, Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this place. I'm gonna leave. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Like, fucking the last like 3 maps they're like, I hate everything. I hate you specifically, and I don't want to be here.
Right.
And then now we're back in Ravia. They're like, yeah, homecoming.
Patriotism. Meve instructed Raynor to personally command the catapults and ballista during the siege. After all, they were attacking their own city. Any missile off its mark would fall upon the heads of the Queen's own subjects, and they have suffered enough in this war. Shortened battle.
Well, I'll just fucking set fire to everything as I always do.
Oh, absolutely. Why wouldn't you? Well, we got Rayla.
Oh, God, Rayla.
It's interesting that we don't always get the Pitfall Trap right away.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's because it draws the gold cards.
It's a trinket.
So it depends on like, because I've noticed that Reynard was there first, and then now what's his face was.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm confused by it too. Come on, I just want like a flame man. Whatever. I got Rayla still.
Ow.
Owie. Ouch.
Rude.
Can't wait to fucking toss you guys around. Shame.
Okay, so what do we need to do to bring down the palisades?
Kill the door probably. Yeah. Once I kill the door, it destroys all the palisades.
Okay.
I always think it's kind of worthless to do that. The reason being is because it fucking it gums up their thing so hard.
That's true.
But also, I'll set fire on it.
Right.
Oh, so then, no other way.
Pink. And I just don't like you, man.
Oh, right, yeah, because they can't move, so they just take damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the door heals them, so that's why I'm like rushing to get Raynard out, and then then I'll pull out a fire. And it looks like fucking Ike is gaining levels, which is nice. Oh, didn't mean that. I saw a 1 and I was like,
This is clearly.
Catch.
Get that going, and we still have something to fucking do.
Drink up me hearties, yo-ho.
Yeah, actually, that's before fucking Knickers. Ruins my day. Oh, thanks for giving it to that guy.
He will.
Gate. Someone's opening the gate. Forward, march!
Oh. Thanks. Random person.
Huh. Kind of fucks our plan of,
Yeah, whatever. I got a spike trap.
That's true.
And I can constantly toss them around in it. I can toss it with them.
Can't believe that worked with the Leshen so goddamn well.
I know, that's why I was like, honestly, I think we're gonna keep doing that. That's a fucking that's a strat I did not really
didn't think that we could. For whatever reason, I thought you just couldn't target it, but it doesn't say
I thought it was
can't.
like a stuck in the board kind of thing. Yeah. Kind of like the special cards in the original game. Manticore Head says no. I could pick up this cavalry man and set him back down.
You could. I don't know if it's worth it right now.
Right now, yeah.
There's not a lot of cards on the field.
Do this.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Or Scytheman, who's been
Oof.
with us for...
I forgot. Everyone gains it.
Oh, yeah.
I could put the fucking other row on fire too.
Yeah.
Just for funsies.
Yeah.
So you really can't get a foothold.
Teehee.
Nah, I'll save that for the future. That's a surprise for later.
Very good.
Nice. Dang! 20 to 15. We had 5 copies of that card. Fuck you.
In fact, fuck you so hard I'm gonna steal more of your men. Thank you.
What are those?
What are those?
Oh, okay. It is the same thing.
Will it actually? Will they just
That
be
would
boosting
be
themselves?
so cool if it did.
I'm not sure because they're locked. So I don't know if that takes away their skills too.
I think it does because Rayla
Yeah.
hasn't gained anything. See, that
He doesn't want to work with me.
that's the thing that's annoying is that the skills just get locked.
Yeah.
On!
Yep. Just kind of hanging out.
Yep.
Go on, Kazan!
Well, thank you for another sacrifice. You no longer have any armor. I know it's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo at this point.
You need armor. You have one. All right.
Who do we want to bring out?
Dude, I could bring out Isabel for funsies, or I could bring out the man that can constantly hurt.
Yeah, let's do Patricide.
Let's do Patricide.
And then we have exactly one more space for our Aeroblast.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I
know.
know.
All right.
Victory, your grace! The city is ours!
Like he just like walks off.
Yeah,
the
he's
board,
like, ah,
too.
fuck it. Like,
He's
hits a
like,
pebble
"God
with
damn
a
it."
sword.
Yeah.
The battle for Gradobor was a hard fight, though not quite as hard as most had thought it might be. During the assault, at its critical juncture, a blow fell from the blue. The unlikely heroes, merchants and burghers brought together by the city's guilds. A wave of them, all riled, swarmed the blackclads at the gates and opened them wide to let Lyria in.
Onward! Follow me!
As fighting died down around the city, Neve rode for the town hall on a personal quest. Nilfgaard's vast, garish banner rippled overhead. With its halyard cut, it plunged like a great black bird, stricken. It was the last any would see of the golden sun over Gradobor.
Yeah.
Cheers! Hip, hip, hooray!
The Lyrians were victorious, though not without aid. Neve met with the merchants who had roused the townsfolk, inspired them to rise up and fight.
Many of my soldiers, dozens, perhaps hundreds, owe you their lives today.
Said the queen.
Some money?
For that, I am deeply grateful. No, deeply indebted. Should you know a way I might repay the debt, don't for a moment hesitate to ask.
The
Money.
merchants exchanged glances, nodded, grunted, agreed with each other without uttering a word. Then one, a clothfuller, his moustache most robust, stepped forth, bowed low, and spoke for them all.
Your Majesty, the invaders brought laws. Laws what don't agree with customs we've long held. Non-humans they forced us to accept. Let them join our guilds, sit on the city council. It's right ridiculous it is. These treacherous dwarves, why, they've been on their side from the start, so it's no wonder. But, well, the Nilfgaardian reforms, we'd like you to revoke them. Non-humans must know their place.
An awkward silence ensued. All turned their eyes to the Queen, awaiting her response.
Time to piss off some people.
I think I definitely, because I'm not a piece of shit. I didn't keep the Nilfgaardian things in place, but no. I did keep the Nilfgaardian things in place because I was like, yeah, there should be, but
Like, heaven forbid.
if I remember correctly, I think fucking, I don't know. I don't exactly remember, but fucking
It came back and bit you in the ass.
yeah, but like in the future ass. Like
Right,
it was like
right.
an epilogue thing that was
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Yeah, like, and it was like, well, I don't deal with that. Like, that was my thought, but fucking like something happened that I was like, and it really gave me the impression. This is why I've had this impression during this game specifically, but none of the other like Witcher games or something like that. Fuck, goddamn non-humans, dude! In this game, they just do not take any help.
Oh, really?
Kindly, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So I think they cause like problems and shit like that or something, or I don't remember. I could be misremembering it.
Right.
Maybe like people like made them angry or something. I don't fucking remember, but I remember being like, oops,
Yeah.
oopsie poopsie. But fucking also like, I don't know, man. Like I still am like, I'll give you money.
I know. I was like, how much are they gonna fucking ask for? And then it's just like, oh no, we're racist. It's like, oh right, I should have expected that.
Yeah. I can look it up very temporarily just so I can see what happens. But
yeah, because it's like, fucking, don't be stupid.
I love that saying. Invaders
And their
laws.
Because, I mean, I get the whole thing of like, you've invaded and you've set these laws in place, and now that we're liberated, we shouldn't be following their laws anymore. But it's like,
But
yeah,
also,
but
like,
the
this
law
is
is
like
like,
a better one.
the law is like, hey, be a decent person. Like, you know, elves and dwarves are equal.
Yeah.
Like,
It is so hard to fucking find things on the internet just about like this one instance.
his first sentence, I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, they brought laws in. At the moment he said non-humans, I was like, oh, great. Lovely. Okay.
Fuck. Well, we can still, I don't have to look up everything. We can just do it on a good faith. You know what we want. I did it. It didn't, like I said, it didn't do.
It was epilogue stuff.
It was, like I said, I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, also at the same time, I remember when it happened, I went, yes, The Witcher be like that.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So we can do it just for our own. I think it's
Our
like
own
there's
morals?
Yeah, I think it's just like tensions or something like that. Was because
okay.
like, like races be
like,
racist until they die, basically.
And the whole thing is like the dwarves are helping us.
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of people helping us right now.
Yeah.
No elves, but we do have. Well, unless you count Rayla, kind of. But like,
Rayla hisses and backs away.
yeah, she's like, don't mention that side of me. Maybe are you projecting so hard because you are one of them?
Oh wow, amazing.
Kills me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And she's actually like successful on like what's his face, Xavier.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so we can keep it.
Yeah. They're not going to be happy, and I'm sure our army's not going to be happy with us either. But fuck you!
I agree. Non-humans must know their place.
Began the Queen.
So listen closely, all. Whether elf, dwarf, gnome, or human, it matters not. My subjects are equal.
Your Grace, you said it thysen. Were it not for us,
My troops would have died, true. Yet among the dead, there'd have been dwarves of Mahakam, I've no doubt. Dwarves who agreed to fight by my side when none believed I could prevail.
The tradesman huffed, the tradesman puffed.
Did he blow a house down?
Firm swipe of her hand. She left Gradabor that very day, furious at the city's merchants for their bigotry, and irked at an unpleasant truth. that even the vile Nilfgaardians occasionally got something right. Come nightfall,
Worst day when your enemy makes a good point. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna wonder what Gabor was gonna say about it.
Kept their distance, unsure if her eyes burned with the fire's reflection or a fury deep.
Gabor, fucking Barnabas.
Only
Yeah.
Gabor dared approach her.
You can. Not long back, I asked myself, Gabor, you
Like,
bampot,
hit
you got
anything?
bar me.
Okay.
Left my home, clan, family. And for why? To follow a human queen. But the day you showed me, I made the right choice.
Yeah, I was gonna
Ooh.
be like, I'm pretty sure it gets a plus card because I was like, they can do that.
Damn.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember
Stood
when.
and went back to the mess tent. Had he lingered a bit longer, he'd have seen me smile.
Aww.
Yeah, like that's the pro to doing that.
Okay.
At least.
Are you gonna be mad?
Beautifully knocked those racist knoblickers down a peg.
Oh, it's a
Here,
dwarf.
Here, dear queen.
You want to give me something?
No, he's just laughing.
That's fair. And you're gonna be mad about it.
Oh, he's not even gonna talk to us.
I wonder if he would if like we did the opposite
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, and the dwarf wouldn't talk to us then.
Our very own queen on the dwarf elder's leash. Why am I not surprised?
You want to fucking say it to my face?
Humans into Mahakam, why have we got to let them into our homes? Dwarves don't let humans into Mahakam. Why have we got to let them into...
Okay, so the reason being is because sometimes it takes a little bit of goodwill to make changes.
Exactly.
And I got friends. Have you seen Gabor? He'll drink you under the fucking table unless you're Gascon.
Unless you're Gascon,
Oops.
which I'm sure Gabor was very annoyed about.
Yeah.
Fuck. Is that a monster nest?
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks exactly like a monster's nest. Yeah, I guess let's... Oh, okay, thank
it's
God.
not.
Oh, thank God Ike's here.
My lady, Neckers have nested in the field. The beasts have a nasty habit of hoarding stolen trinkets. We may unearth some of them, but I cannot continue. We'll escape without losses. It's worth the risk. Plus 250 gold, minus 4 men, plus 125 wood. Have Ike settled the matter. No men lost. Or no risk. We must continue.
Ike is a great person to have on the team because fucking...
Ike.
He's gonna goddamn just... He's gonna give us everything.
Yeah, like
he's,
monster problem?
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna do it out of the goodness of his heart, and we get all the
Yeah.
benefits.
Damn.
Oh, we got a card. Oh,
Gabor
forget your
plus.
fucking disgusting eye card.
I closed my eye.
I closed my eye. So this left hook plus or bottomless pockets plus and
20.
by 20.
Or play 3 trinkets from our deck.
Well, I got like 1. So you could play the fucking thing. Unless I
But
add
from
it
the
in.
deck.
But from the deck. Unless I could add in more trinkets.
You could. That way it's just like useful.
Yeah, I can't tell what's trinket and what's not trinket.
It's on the bottom right, if I remember right. Where it's like the little
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The banner thing has
Yeah.
like it has like a little banner if it's not a trinket. Yeah. So we could like put some in just for funsies.
Yeah, just so he can actually use it.
Yeah, if we ever want to. So, what should we put in if he comes up? Should we put like big damaging ones or
yeah.
or ones that are like a little bit more? You know what I mean? Like maybe like a mix of like
Damage and heals.
damage and heals. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because this could be kind of fun. This guy, we got fucking damage to highest unit on the battlefield, but that's always going to be Ike.
Yeah.
We got this one, which is kind of useful.
Transform an enemy into a jade.
figurine.
Move it to our hand. That could be fun just to do
Just
it.
funny.
Yeah. Market.
Choose an ally and play all copies.
Which we don't really have
Boost
that.
all allies in a row by 4.
Ooh, that could be fun.
We got,
What's
of course it did all of that.
The
Oh my God.
shield again.
The meat shield.
The
This one.
yeah, that one. Boost all and give
That's pretty
them
nice.
immune. Yeah, that's really nice.
Oh. So these are trinkets.
Oh, shoot.
So I guess
Okay.
maybe if I fucking played them out of my hand.
Right.
Also, the thing isn't a trinket. It is in my hand
It's-
somewhere. It's down here.
Oh.
That's why it doesn't. We've just gotten lucky on getting it, like, consistently.
Interesting. We've
Yeah.
got it so consistently.
I
that
thought we thought it was a trinket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I
Well,
move any trinkets out, then
20 points of damage is always nice.
the thing
too.
about Barnabas is he is kind of nice because he plays rando ones.
Right.
I could always try and put him in. I don't know. I don't really care though.
Yeah. It doesn't entirely fit our play style.
Yeah. Totally get that. I'm gonna look at this just really quick just
Yep.
to see where I need to go.
To the left.
Yes. Yes.
To the left. Hey, dwarves.
First, I'm gonna pick up this log, but I got stuck on a tiny little lip that's
Tiny little
almost
corner. And then
not
you get
noticeable.
stuck on a tree trunk.
Get stuck on everything.
My lady couriers have arrived from Achaman, the Zigrins Bank. To be more precise, they've arrived with several sacks heavy with coin. Your earnings from the investment you made with them, plus 6,000!
5,000.
Five?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank God you can look at numbers.
I
better than
can't differentiate 8 and 6, but I
Right.
can with 5.
That's fair.
Because 5 has a little bit more hard, like, right angles.
Oh, okay,
and 6 never
okay.
does.
That's fair.
And the back end of 5 is open while 6 is a complete circle.
That's fair. Or have them distribute among the men and
For
good
morale.
I'm down for morale. We have enough money.
Yeah, we have nothing to spend it on.
Yeah. Like, I guess the only time that you would need money and men is if you want more cards, but the cards we have is fine.
And I had to make a bunch of cards because I didn't have Rayla, I didn't
Or
have
Ike.
Xavier then, and I
Yeah.
didn't have Ike.
The Valyrians passed a cemetery, marching along its ivy-covered wall.
This looks like the cemetery
They
in
heard
3.
mourners
It does.
Like
wailing
in,
to the priestess's moving
White
song.
Orchard.
The soldiers dutifully lowered their heads. Their minds sought out fallen comrades and kin, and they wondered whom else the war would
Do you
yet
wanna-
claim.
Pilfer it.
Listen,
Said Gascon, stirring me from her own meditation.
I think I'll veer off for a bit,
What for? To offer your condolences?
in a manner of speaking. But just go on. I'll rejoin you soon.
He's. Is he literally gonna pilfer?
Well, we can follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is very silent. Yeah.
Meve nodded in agreement, then made as if to ride on. Yet Gascon had hardly entered the cemetery when the queen
Can he
turned
not see
and
us?
followed.
Quick, turn around.
Gascon quickly realized he was not alone.
Oh, Maeve. Had I been plotting to do you no good, I'd not have announced I was sneaking off to do it.
What do you mean?
Come now, Maeve, don't play the fool. You don't trust me, so you followed. Probably thought I'd commune with Ep Dahi in some crypt. Nay, better, the conclave of mages. Well, rest assured then. For if I truly had something I wanted to conceal, I dare say you'd not have noticed me slip off.
I just didn't want you to fucking steal from people. I'm just gonna say concern.
Or
I don't know, because
curious.
like concern is like concern
Yeah.
for my safety or
Yeah, I guess we could just say we're merely curious.
yeah, that's
I feel it's more benign.
yeah.
I was merely curious to see what you would do here.
Ah, indeed. It is rather curious what folk do in cemeteries. Play tiddlywinks, perhaps? Or take in the sun?
Gascon, I've grown used to you bending the rules of decorum, but now you overstep, sir. You overstep.
Oh, will you have me flogged?
Hold your tongue, sir, or I shall indeed. Splendid. Now tell me why you've come here.
If you absolutely must know, then follow me.
Gascon
My
led
family's
me through
buried
the
here.
ruins of a mausoleum.
Well, yeah, we're in a
Past
graveyard.
its decapitated statues, past ancient gravestones.
And dude's a
defaced,
brigand.
Yeah.
Past sarcophagi smashed to pieces.
Whose is it? Could it be...
Yes, Maeve. My family's vault. The Brossards.
the Brossards? Wait. The Brossards?
The very same.
Oh fuck, you're a noble.
Traitors who in 1258 revolted against King Reginald, your late husband. the earth lie lightly upon him. An error, most certainly. We paid dearly for it. Reginald had no mercy, decimated the family. As you can see, didn't even spare the dead. I was outside, away from the house. It is the only reason I survived. I was 8 at the time, stripped of title and home. Well, I'm sure you can guess the rest. Frankly, do my damnedest not to think on it. But the wall, the cemetery, seeing them awoke all the old demons.
Your crest. I seem to recall a pointer. The Duke of Dogs. Now I understand. The Brossard's trial I remember well. Reginald was angry. He prodded and pushed. Too far. The sentence was cruel, spiteful. I felt it all. But
My
said
husband was an
nothing.
asshole.
Very,
Yeah.
very sorry, Gascon.
Water under the bridge. And the past's a thing none of us can change.
No wonder why he was like
Being sheepish about it.
that, and also just like, yeah, fuck me. I'll hand her over to the Nilfgaardians.
Yeah,
fuck this
yeah,
shit.
I completely
Her
understand.
husband fucked over my family.
Yeah, and then he was like, yeah, she's kind of nice.
Yeah. Oh fuck,
Shit.
you're actually a decent person.
Yeah, exactly. So I rebuilt it for him because I
Fuck
felt
yeah,
bad.
let's rebuild this tomb. Let's,
The past
fucking
knows,
reinstate him
present.
too.
I could rebuild your family's tomb. All deserve to rest in peace.
Maeve, the war nears its end days now, and you'll have more urgent expenses.
So I shall pay for this now. I'm grateful, Gascon, and indebted, vastly. Let me do this.
Literally, if you did not let us out, none of this would have happened.
Exactly.
Thank you.
If he hadn't
Gaston
decided
remained
to
silent.
change his mind about fucking giving us to the
When he first
Nilfgaardians,
spoke,
There's a
If
lot of things that
he-
like
sat
he
secluded
he
Yeah.
almost fucked us, but also fucking like basically
by
saved
them all,
us
he was
completely.
Like several times.
Yeah.
merciful self again. His family's final resting place would be returned to its former glory. This he knew, and it seemed to lift a weight from his mind. He could now reconcile with his family's tragic past.
Nice.
Getting plus cards of everyone.
Nice. I honestly didn't realize that we hadn't had a plus card with him yet.
Nope. Yep. We have it with literally everyone except for him.
Do we have a plus with Rayla?
No, but to be fair, I mean like our close retinue. I know she's kind of that, but we don't have a plus for Ike either. Or
Ike
Bill isn't also a plus card, but her
But she
card
has
did change. Yeah, and Ike has just requirements that are crazy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised entirely that Ike probably wouldn't have a plus card.
Yeah. So if in deck strengthen self by 2 whenever an enemy or ally card is moved.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he becomes being a better card.
That's nice.
I could put him back in. Finally.
Yeah, at that point I'm like, okay, now
he's actually useful.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, why are you in my hand? Constantly moving him out. Want Rayla?
Fuck these special cards. From Reginald the Courageous to Father Danilo, caretaker of Getterward Cemetery. Pardon my gnomish, but I don't give a flying rat's arse about peace for the dead. You'll do as you've been told. Dig up the Brossards, chop them to bits, and burn them to ash. And be sure to turn them statues and gravestones to rubble. If you ever refuse me again, I'll make sure you share the same fate as those traitors.
Well, he's dead.
Your husband was a dick.
To be fair, I think, but Meave also viewed him as like a fucking idiot at points.
That yeah.
Good mother, grant him eternal peace.
Like sometimes that's
Why have they left us?
the con about liking other people. Sometimes they got fucking faults.
Oh,
Massive faults. Yeah.
No, move that candle.
Okay, same shit.
I mean, everyone has faults. No one is perfect entirely.
It's the human
but
experience.
Killing an entire noble family because they slightly... I mean, I don't know how deep the betrayal went.
To be fair, we've never been entirely cool with that kind of shit because fucking like with like Gabor shit.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing that stopped us because it's like, yeah, there's justice that needs to be served, but also like not
the
on that
entire
scale.
family. Yeah.
Yeah, like the children did nothing.
No, and that's the thing. Kids... are not responsible for their parents'
But, like,
issues.
Back in the day, that's just how you dealt with
Yeah.
things. So it's hard.
It's the whole thing of like, there's this whole like psychological thing that's just like, genetic, like genetically you're gonna end up like your parents. Like, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Like that was
I mean, there is
science.
There is like a little bit like genetics of being, predisposed to certain things, but fucking and like growing up being taught during your informative years is really what shapes you.
Oh, absolutely. Your Grace, these hovels are inhabited by elves. They're starving for Nana, and Gabrador are willing to trade with them. They've offered to sell what little they have for next to nothing, mere scraps and modest coin. Such a favorable offer, minus 250 plus 500 wood. I will not prey on their misfortunes. I shall trade with them, but for a fair price, minus 1,000 gold and 500 wood. Or I pity, but fuck them.
I'll fucking be nice. It gets me nothing, but I'm a helpful
We're
queen.
a walking cash cow.
Yeah, I have nothing else to spend this money on.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, looks like we can save that for a little bit.
I can double pray.
Especially with Nilfgaard right there.
Right. But I do think it's a good place to stop.
Damn it.
So we'll catch you guys in the next episode when we go fight Nilfgaard.
I want to kill.
I know. I want to kill and maim now. Today. Not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow it must be.
Tomorrow it is.
Yeah. So until then, bye.